Honey, there is someone in your energy. They are seeking guidance about you right now, but they're not seeking guidance about you to some random person. They are seeking guidance about you from the Most High. This says faith, healing, intuition, dreams. They're receiving downloads and they're receiving instructions and guidance on what they should do when it comes to you, beloved. Okay? They are receiving that. This person, whoever it is, I don't know if it's a divine masculine or divine feminine, I'm just picking up the energy. They want to come in and apologize. And, they've been living a double life. And this is, this energy, wow. Slow down. This energy has been really pushing and pulling, okay, on your energy. And it's given like this person who wants to come in and apologize, who is seeking spiritual guidance about you, they've been in your energy, out of your energy, in your energy, out of your energy, in your energy, out of your energy. You can feel that pull, you can really feel it. Because it's saying imbalance. This person that's coming in is stubborn. They're stubborn as hell. Because we also got stubborn out here. This person's stubborn. And it's given an energy of, and it's saying, anyway, let me get into that in a minute, Spirit. This person that's coming in is stubborn, but they want peace and harmony with you, honey. Is this here? Harmony. They want peace and harmony. They want to resolve their issues and they want to get back together with you. And they've been contemplating their next move. And, this is giving 2 of Pentacles, honey. They've been contemplating and now they've made a choice and decision simply based on the guidance that they have received from the Most High. Okay, this person got into an energy of this person is stubborn, like in their energy anyway. Okay, that's just the way they are. Confirmation, because it's their way, no way, the freaking highway. However, it's almost like they've had to relearn a lesson to not be so bloody stubborn, because being so stubborn does not serve their highest good. Being so stubborn sort of like prevents them from moving on to their highest timeline, and also stops their manifestations from coming in. They've had to really learn the hard way through losing or being held back, thank you, Spirit, with their manifestations, okay? And this person has been dealing with a double life, because it says here, in another relationship. So they could have been, and they would have been in your energy, they would have been in your energy, pulling on your energy, but also in a third party connection. And Spirit was like, hell to the fire, no. We don't do that over here. Do you know what I mean? It's giving very toxic love, okay? It's very toxic energy. It's not a good energy. And it can leave the collective thinking, is this a karmic relationship or is this a divine relationship? Do you know what I mean? Because this is saying drama, addictions, love, hate relationship. And we've got another love affair out here, beloved. This person, they know who you are to them, they know that you are their soulmate, right? They know, confirmation, thank you, Spirit. They know that they are supposed to be with you. They desire you, they want you, they lust after you. However, for whatever reason, baby, we are not over here to judge, yeah? We listen, we don't judge. This person could not detach from their sacral carnal energy. They couldn't just keep their energy locked down until the time was right for them to come into your energy and for you guys to meet. For whatever reason, and it's normally associated to childhood traumas, beloved, when we get so locked in our sacral carnal energy, the low vibrational energy, when it's off balance, beloved, that is, that's what they've always led in that energy, and they've always gotten what they want. Angel numbers 444. They've always gotten what they want when it comes to that particular energy. But when it came to you, it was completely different. Spirit flipped the script. And the reason why this person is stubborn, because it also says imbalance. So they've probably got a chakra imbalance as well. Well, they'll have to if they're, to be in this energy. But the reason why they're stubborn is because they've always gotten their own way when it comes to their carnal energy, always. But there is, the guidance seems like Spirit is saying it's been an awakening. It's been an awakening because it's now brought them into this energy of, the Hanged Man. They've seen the right perspective that they're supposed to take on the situation. Now, whether the water under the bridge is enough for this connection to go forward, I don't know. But there is definitely the energy of toxic love and love affair, which says secrecy, third party, okay? I question, why would somebody who knows that you are supposed to be, who knows that you are their soulmate, okay? Who, fair enough, they've had past relationships when you guys are not together, I'm assuming. Why would they want to come in and reconcile with you? Because they've probably been around the block and realised that these people just don't compare to you. And you're going to have to make a choice and a decision, beloved. Do I go into a relationship with this person or do I not go into a relationship with this person? Because essentially they didn't choose you first. They chose the third party first. Because the third party was more alluring. But that was fake. And Spirit quickly took them through a tower and revealed that to them. So now that they've almost been around the block and they can't cope, they're just like, well, I need to come back to the collective and apologize. Message in a bottle. I need to come back to the collective and apologize. I need to come back to the collective and reconcile. Yeah, look. Broken mirrors, which represents addictions. Yeah. Sacral addiction, roller coaster, toxic connection. This is exactly it. This person who's receiving guidance, like I said, it could be masculine or feminine, they have been in toxic connections. They've been in toxic love connections. And it's given an energy of they don't want that anymore. And look, this person's also been spiritually attacked, probably from the third party, because it's saying karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. So this third party situation had to play out, beloved. It's almost given an energy of it was their karma that they incarnated into this world with. Meeting you activated that element of that karma. So they have to see it through, They have to go through this karmic relationship. They have to end this karmic relationship. They have to come out the other end awakened to then walk towards the collective, You guys, when you finally sit down, you discuss it, you really connect with your, you really connect with your crown chakra and your throat chakra and your heart chakra. It could lead to very beautiful things. Sometimes people just get so hurt, so entrenched in the hurt. They don't want that. Even if you are a soulmate and they think you're a soulmate, they're just like, nah. I cut my losses, I'm going to preserve my energy and I'm going to move on. I'm not into the mind games. I'm going to wait for the Most High to bring my person along. Absolutely. There's a lot of energy here and it's all stems from the person who's received guidance. Oof. Oh my gosh. Oof. Honey. Oh, look. Someone had to clear their karmic timeline, and you were the portal and the activator of that karmic timeline to clear the karmic timeline. Angel number 777. This karmic timeline has been cleared now.